back to another exciting week of fantasy football right here on the Brehd channel. Don't worry y'all, my knee injury results were a false positive. We got a pretty sick show lineup for you today, so let's forget the fact that the world around us is crumbling, forget the fact that the Pacific Northwest is on fire, forget the fact that North America is now approaching 30 Atlantic storms in 2020 alone, and forget the fact that the effing president has the very illness that he called fake news not 8 months ago. Forget all that, NFL, because what's important is playing football.
That's right. Let them play. How are we supposed to strategize if fantasy is forcing all our players into a bye? What about my team?
What about the people?
My team!
Just start the damn thing. Our first recap features the weekly worst, as Tom really put up a shitter of an effort against Caleb's team with a measly 81 points. Tom didn't want to do his own recap this week as it makes him emotional just thinking about it. I'm not mad, Tom. I'm just disappointed. On a lighter note, congrats to Caleb, who picks up his first win of the season against Loaf's very own Commish. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Brandon, we all thought you broke the curse when you finally won, but boy, were we wrong. I'm so sorry, B. If I could turn back time, I'd make it all okay. I'd take back those words that have hurt you. I'm sorry. Winner, Will.
The Loaf's very own Military Bowl took place this past weekend with an exhilarating outcome. Lanning's Air Force running back Joe Mixon took flight to lead the Bengals to their first win of the season, and the Big Red Marine sunk down to new lows as he has now lost 3 games in a row. Thank you for your service, brother, but I'm going to need you to pick those numbers up. Dismissed. Winner, Landon.
My favorite thing about lawyers is the arguing. Why? Because they make a lot of points. And by golly, if I wasn't in a courtroom this week, because this matchup had the most points. Speaking of which, Miguel has earned this week's 3 claps. Yes, 3 claps, 1 for every player that actually contributed to his win, while Mondo continues to have all-around great production. This win was just circumstantial. My ruling, in favor of Miguel. This segment is adjourned.
Maddie's team really fumbled the bag against Lon this matchup and spilled the fries all over the car floor. This greasy performance won't look good when you take a look at the Carfax. Josh Allen and George Kittle really brought the heat on Sunday for Lon, so much so that Chris Thompson's goose egg didn't affect him too badly. Lucky, lucky Lon.
Raul's team is looking electric, and his team is just too fast. You know what other type of people are just too— Damn it, Terry! I said no ethnic slurs!
What the fuck, Terry?
Not cool, man. Not cool. Why don't you just leave? Just leave, Terry. God, fucking Winner, Raul.
Hey everybody, it's your pals Miguel and Tom. We wanted to let you know that Terry's been let go due to unaired insensitive comments. We apologize to anyone who may have been offended.
Here at the Brehd channel, we want you to know that Terry's comments do not represent the values and beliefs we embody here at TBC. This sort of behavior will not be tolerated. Once again, we're sorry. For this week's matchup between Miguel and I, we have this for you. My team likes the bright light scene. Yo team, get frightened by a tween. My team, fresher than pristine. Yo team, got signed to CTE.
My team, packer than a fridge. Your team, drafted by some kids. My team, in charge of the starters. We got you. Your team, grumpy as the only.
My team, stick like a screw tie. Yo team, rattlers, steak fat. My team, looks good, they posing. Yo team, so fat, they swollen.
My team, mean and big. Your team, looks like shit. My team, got steez and boo. Your team, is a sneaky shoe.
My team, got them thunder thighs. Yo team, got them small white guys. My team, beefy with some girth. Your team, new boys, you're a jerk.
My team, nudes off Snapchat. Your team, dirt off the doormat. My team, MVP. Your team, RIP.
It's time that you let the league know. Dude, you gotta let the season go. With Justice is the best in the business. P.S. You flailing like Phoebus.
It's time to let the league know. Dude, you gotta let your season go. Which of us is the best in the business? P.S. You going down like Remus.
My team gets the introduction. Yo team, full of dysfunction. My team, master of seduction. Yo team, needs some reconstruction.
My team, highs that are bumping. Your team, results are flunking. My team, keeps on trucking. Your team, keeps on sucking.
My team takes shots of whiskey. Yo team couldn't keep up, they dizzy. My team pretty damn crispy. Yo team limp and flimsy.
My team don't finish so quickly. Your team got fucked in the kidney. My team bounced like a trampoline. Your team in a COVID quarantine.
My team smarts and please. Your team starts in jeans. My team king of the jungle. Your team Joe's that'll crumble.
My team Lisa, Mona. Your team bugs like Koga. My team COVID beef. Your team freaks and geeks.
My team so damn famous. Your team dumb and brainless. My team gets head. Your team sells bread.
It's time to let the league know, dude, you gotta let your season go. Which of us is the best in the business? P.S. You gotta butt head like Beavis.
It's time that you let the league know, dude, you gotta let the season go. Which us is the best in the business? P.S. The feds try and seize us. Prediction.
Coming off big wins, both Landon and Caleb's teams look to keep the chains moving. Caleb was lucky enough to face the worst team of the week, and Landon looks to keep the three-peat dream alive. With a deeper inside analysis, let's cut to sports reporter Richard Jansen, aka Dick Jansen, at NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas.
Thanks, Miguel. It's me, Richard Jansen, aka Dick Jansen, here again with another insightful sports report. I'm standing here in NRG Stadium where the inside sources have confirmed that Bill O'Brien has been put on permanent injury reserve. Now, whether or not this is COVID related, I cannot confirm. However, I also cannot fundamentally agree or disagree with the decision that has been made. I feel like the injury reserve slot should be reserved for more fundamentally profound players.
You didn't even mention anything about the matchup, Richard Jansen, aka Dick Jansen.
That bit was fundamentally sound, Miguel. Back to you.
Prediction, Landon.
Remember when Will had Cam Newton on his team, but then he got COVID? Man, he really got Bill Belichicked. Now that's all just water under the bridge, as Will found himself a nice teddy. JT, for the love of God, man, drop the Cowboys D. You honestly have a better chance of winning by not starting any defense. Prediction, Will.
At the quarter season marker, Raul proved his way atop the loaf, going full on yeast mode in the process. Brandon is really needing this win, seeing as how his season is starting to turn moldy. Brandon, you definitely deserve butter, but I think Raul is going to toast you. You should get some rest, my man. It's past your bread time. Prediction, Raul.
This year's Arzola Bowl is going to be a Sid and Maddox showdown featuring two brothers and raining cups, and one of them is going to void their bowels, and there are horses. Yeah, lots of wild horses, and you could say they're Broncos, and they're driving Mini Coopers, and they have heat-seeking golf balls that hunt down people who park or poorly. And
It's just two brothers! Losing the last 2 weeks, Santi's season is heading in the wrong direction, which is weird because his team was actually pretty good a few weeks ago. This just isn't your cup of tea, Higgins. I heard that if Maddie wins this week, she'll be Drake's new favorite team. Prediction, Maddie.
Before we end, we'd like to give a quick shout out to Maddie. Happy birthday from all of us here at TBC.
Thanks again for the support. We couldn't do this without our fans.
Y'all tune in next week right here on the Brehd Channel. Armadillo shells are bulletproof.
Sign off catchphrase.
Bye.